This is my 2009 Skidoo MXZ 600 RS sled that I rebuilt in the last year and a half or so. Uh, Thought it might be a great idea to fire it up in the course of midsummer here, um, just to cycle the fuel through the carburetors and run it up and make sure that none of the jets get clogged in it and it's ready to go here come fall, which is about 90 days away. Fall slash winter, 90 days away when we finally get some snow. So I pulled the panels off, pulled the cover off, and found the keys to it here. And I'm going to fire it up. Now it's a pretty hot day today, 27, 28 degrees. You can see that I'm kind of on my own, so I've got a little makeshift system there to get the track off the ground. Another project here, just as I'm looking around, I could clean the clutches a little bit. I'm looking in the video here. But yeah, anyways, I had that engine out last season and stripped right down to the crank and resealed, and new pistons, new top end, and all back together. And it was running great in the wintertime. I just never had a chance to take it for a good test drive. Here's my makeshift track stand. I wasn't too sure how stable it was going to be, but after I set it up with that strap like that, it's actually really secure, and I got the track about 2 inches off the ground. So it'll be very sufficient. I'll be careful when I first fire it up. This sled has a high engagement at about 5 grand and likes to jerk a little bit. So let's see how it's going to start. Last time I had it running in these warm temperatures, I don't know if the jetting was quite right or if it was running quite right in these warmer temperatures, like I said, compared to when I had it running in the wintertime. Usually it's about one pull to get it running, and you can see the difference right there. I'm going to kind of set the camera down here. I didn't bring a stand or nothing with me, so I apologize for the funny angle there. As I'm pulling it here, I can tell that it's flooded a bit, so I've got the throttle on. Just there you go, and you can tell it's fat. But I have to pre-mix the fuel in the RS. It's not being injected, so this thing is mixed with premium fuel. Fuel's that's old. I'll just listen to this. I thought it was said, as I was running it up, I was sure that was the issue, but then I got thinking, well, maybe I've got low spark or something like that going on. It doesn't idle up that in the winter. I've got another sled here, and I did try another ignition coil. This is the old one and the new one, but that didn't make a difference. And I did put some spark testers on there. Should show you guys that at some point, what that looked like. It did have good spark. As I'm walking around here, I'm pretty sure that's all that's wrong with it, but now my mind's racing and I'm thinking, geez, maybe I should be doing a compression test to this thing just before I put the covers and the tarp back on. I think my plan will be new spark plugs and fresh fuel come fall. As long as the compression test is okay here, I know everything else is good. Like I said, this was a brand new motor, so I just dug the tester out. And again, one arm. This is the PTO side. Right away, I'm right up to 120. So I know that's not the issue. Like I said, you could see the oil coming out of the pipe there when I was running it up. So it might even be the fact that I mixed my fuel a little too rich and warm temperatures and all that. We'll try the mag side just to double check. Like I said, it only takes a minute to do this. So again, coming right up. So like I said, fresh fuel, fresh plugs here. Hopefully I don't have to pull the carbs off and have a plug jet or anything like that. It's always better too. Colder temperatures and I can get some load on the track. It's going to make a difference. So the other thing I was looking at, I was reading the plugs. That one's still, this was the mag side or PTO side, and it was still kind of white. But again, I only rode this thing up and down the back alley, so I didn't get a real good heat cycle on it. The mag side, a little more tinge to the ceramic inside there, but again, you know, there's like half a click on those plugs. So we'll go with that, guys. Just stay tuned. I'll have more videos of sleds and projects here going on with the channel. I'll put this guy away, and I think I'm okay. Like I said, maybe just excited to get it out here in about 60-90 days when we get some snow.